I bet you've never heard of vampire cages before, but trust me, they're real. Well, sort of. You see, in old graveyards around the UK, you can find these strange cage-like structures called mort safes, dating back to the early Victorian era. Now, you might be thinking, were people really so afraid of zombies and vampires that they built cages to trap the undead? Not quite. It turns out these sturdy cages weren't designed to keep the undead in, but to keep the living out. Surprisingly, grave robbing was a huge problem in the early 1800s. What's really interesting is that mort safes were actually a Scottish innovation, and that makes perfect sense when you consider that Edinburgh was a major hub of anatomical study during this period. You know, due to outdated laws, it was super difficult for researchers to get enough medical cadavers. This led to a thriving illegal trade known as body snatching. So these so-called vampire cages, they're really just a fascinating example of how history can be stranger than fiction.